In a bustling human world, there existed a realm where animals thrive alongside their human counterparts. Among them was Albert, a diligent journalist whose diminutive stature belied his tenacity for seeking out stories that mattered. On this particular day, Albert sat amidst a clutter of documents, preparing for his next interview with Mrs. Kabog, a giant golden-crowned flying fox and a flagship species in the province of Sorsogon. As he pondered over his notes, a pink knock echoed through his window, drawing his attention to his intern, Theodore.
Hi, I'm Theodore. I'm here for the internship.
Theodore, a clumsy but eager young creature, stumbled into the office. After a brief introduction, Albert and Theodore embarked on a journey to the animal shelter, where Mrs. Kabog resided. Upon reaching the shelter, they patiently awaited entry. Finally granted access, they navigated through the corridors until they reached an enclosure. Marked with a simple yet profound name tag. Inside the vast enclosure, Albert and Theodore marveled at the grandeur of Mrs. Kabog's domain. Albert climbed the tree to wake Mrs. Kabog, while Theodore clumsily made his way up another branch. As she struggled, Mrs. Kabog's firstborn pup burst into laughter, waking Mrs. Kabog from her sleep.
Who dares disturb my rest? That is the purpose of your intrusion.
Theodore's initial fear gave way to admiration as her gentle demeanor became apparent.
Free not, Mrs. Kabog. You're in the presence of Aubrey, a distinguished journalist and his eager apprentice, Theodore. Welcome to documentary narrative.
Journalist, you say? Well, I suppose my story is worthy of your attention.
Indeed, Mrs. Kabog. Your own premises to be a riveting addition to my portfolio.
Very well.
Mrs. Kabog's quite impressive. I mean, she's about 13 inches in height. That's huge compared to other bats I've seen.
Absolutely, Theodore. In fact, I have interviewed others much smaller than her. Like the black flying fox, which grows up to 10 inches. And the Philippine tube-nosed fruit bat, which reaches up to about 6 inches in height.
Ah, the black flying fox. There are distant relatives of mine, you know. We share common lineage.
Is that so? Fascinating.
Indeed. But unlike them, I have to contend with the Philippine tube-nosed fruit bat. Ugh. Our biggest competitor for food resources in the wild.
I see. Competition for resources must be challenging.
Indeed. It's not just the fruit bats. Snakes also pose a significant threat to our survival.
With all these challenges you mentioned, it's no wonder your population has faced such difficulties over the years.
Once we were abundant in the skies, numbering around 120,000 in the 1920s, together with large flying fox populations. But sadly, our numbers have dwindled rapidly, leaving us barely scraping by with around 5,000 individuals today.
That's a drastic decline. What do you attribute it to?
The primary reason is the effects of climate change. It has disrupted our habitat and altered the availability of food sources, making our survival increasingly difficult.
With Albert leading the conversation, they listened intently as Mrs. Kabog recounted her tale of loss and survival in the face of human-induced calamity.
Our family live amidst the lush forest. My husband and I, we thrive in harmony with nature. Our winds carrying us through the canopy with grace. But then, the humans came. They brought their machines, their axes biting into the very heart of our home. When the days grew unbearably hot, we flapped our wings to cool down. But during the rainy season, we used them as shelter, wrapping ourselves tightly to stay warm. With each passing day, our food sources dwindled, and the once vibrant forest grew silent. And then the final blow came. A monstrous typhoon, its fury unmatched. Our shelter was ripped apart. My husband lost in the chaos. With heavy hearts, my pup and I fled into the unknown, seeking refuge wherever we could find it. The next morning, as the sound of vehicles filled the air, the last thing I remember, before losing consciousness again, was the sensation of being placed into the enclosure.
So, it was humans who rescued you and provided shelter?
Yes, though their intentions were unclear to me at that time, it was disorienting experience to say the least.
It's incredible how interconnected our worlds can be, even if we don't always understand each other's actions.
As Mrs. Kabog's tale came to an end, Albert and Theodore exchanged a solemn glance. Their determination to shed light on the plight of creatures like Mrs. Kabog strengthened. With her sorry whispering in their minds, they left the enclosure, ready to share her voice with the world. And that's how my first intern ended. Oh,